your dad and his relationship with Ben Hogan, you heard me mention it before we went to the break. The story of your father making the hole-in-one, and the way the legend goes is that Ben Hogan didn't say anything to him, as if he didn't even notice that it happened. One of your brothers has told me that that's not the way that it went down. Did your dad ever talk to you about that?
Yeah, I've actually asked Dad about that numerous times, and it did go down kind of that way, to be honest with you. The interesting thing about the story is that Mr. Hogan and my father were best of friends. They played every practice round at every major together. They literally spent their whole careers playing together. Mr. Hogan would come to Seminole for a month before Augusta, where Dad was the pro. They'd play every day. And, it's the 12th hole of the iconic par three that we've all seen a million times. And Dad did make a hole in one. And Mr. Hogan made a two. And as the story goes, they're walking off the green, and Mr. Hogan has a scorecard. He says, Claude, I can't ever remember making a two in this hole. What'd you make? And Dad says, well, Ben, I made an ace. And he just put a one down on the scorecard, folded the card up, and put it in his pocket. Now, there's been different versions of it, but that's pretty much the version my father told me. So that's the one I'm going with.
And I remember your brother telling me at dinner that night, your dad asked him, hey, how come there was no congratulations, no slap on the back, no nice shot, no nice hole-in-one? And Hogan said something akin to, that hole-in-one didn't do anything for me.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me if that's the way it came down.